Hey Cancer, how are you doing? This reading is for Cancer for the month of October, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most beautiful Cancerians? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Chariot. Major Arcana for Cancer, there you are standing in your power. Can also be very auspicious, getting your major in your reading. What's coming towards you? The Devil. Major Arcana for Capricorn. What you are focused on is the Seven of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. In your blocked and challenged position is the Five of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your outcome is the Ten of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Okay, Cancer, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Chariot, and the Chariot is about stay on task and laser focus. I'm also getting something about precise or be persistent. What you resist persists, because what's coming towards you is the Devil. And the Devil can be, you know, limerence, codependency, or somebody who is trying to undercut you. There's something about cut you at the knees, because the Seven of Swords is lying, cheating, stealing, thieving, or something about strategy, needing to cut corners. There's something about strategy and being strategic. There's something about blocked in travel, or you feel like you can't move forward with something here, or you're not getting a victory, scoring a victory, but why? Let's see. And the Four of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And the Four of Wands is about your foundation and stability. It is also something about family, reuniting with friends, family, loved ones. But the Four of Wands is also freedom, success. It's like hitting some kind of midpoint or milestone, free time, being in good company. Or there is something about blocked and feeling like you can't reunite with a friend, a loved one. What is this Devil energy? Devil energy is low vibrational energy. And the Seven of Swords can be you strategizing or being strategic, making swift, quick movements and not telling people your beeswax. Or there's something about embarrassing secret or hidden information. Somebody could be also running away from you, hiding. What is this Devil energy? This can also be something about father, control, ego, pride. Somebody's pride and ego, power struggle. And the Eight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Eight of Swords is self-imposed prison, feeling stuck, tied, trapped in some kind of situation. I'm also getting like smothering or suffocation. But Eight of Swords is also an illusion. So something about feeling like you are limited, or somebody also might have a blockage that they feel like they're limited on doing something, on going somewhere. It could be just fear that's holding them back. Eight of Swords is also hand your fears over to the universe. Fear doesn't exist. Fear is what we make up in our heads that holds us back from something we want, dream of, and desire. So it could be your own deceptive behavior where it's like you can take flight, you can move, relocate if you want. It's like fear it and do it anyways. What is this Seven of Swords? It's like restriction, or somebody wants to control a dynamic so you can't move. And the Fool. Major Arcana for Aries. And the Fool is about no risk, no reward. I'm also getting something about adventure, high optimism. But what I'm getting here is, see how there is like a devil and an angel? So there's something about one minute you're like, yes, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to do this. And then some kind of fear trickles in that stops you from taking this action. Seven of Swords could also be something about sloppy thinking. So this could be your own sloppy thinking. But that can also be like a strategy of somebody here who wants to pull you back into a dynamic, because Seven of Swords could be like my way or the highway, or how can I get something out of this situation rather than give. So fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So if you already know what this energy is about, you might not want to go off this cliff. Somebody is like not trusting a situation. And in the blocked and challenged position is the Five of Swords. It's somebody who's trying to bait or hook somebody back into some kind of dynamic. But there's also an energy of like feeling in prison or suffocation, smother. And Five of Swords is like cut your losses, lose a battle, and at the end of the day, you will win the war. But somebody here is like, I want to win at all costs. I don't care what it takes. I will control. I will manipulate. I will gaslight. I don't care whose feet I have to step on. This is not considering another person, whether it's your own feelings. So lose a battle, and at the end of the day, you will win the war. Something about like moving or relocating, or something about wanting to travel. You know, the devil energy can be, you know, father, like abuse of power. And the Four of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Four of Swords in the upright is healing, recovery, recharging your battery, taking some time and space to do something that you want to do. But there's something about like a deep-rooted insecurity, insecure feelings that are inside of you internally that are not healing. But I'm also getting somebody, because the Five of Swords and the Four of Swords together is the Nine of Swords, which is thinking and overthinking and stressing about a person, place, or a situation to the point where you're paralyzed in thought and can't take action. That can also be like sloppy work ethic. Somebody here aloof, foolish. But your outcome is the Ten of Cups. And you know, the Ten of Cups is returning to good health and healing and financial recovery. Also, somebody doesn't want you in a place of healing or feeling good. And that could be your own deceptive behavior where maybe you stay up too late, or maybe there's something about like you need to go see some kind of new physician or a doctor or something here. But financial recovery, this is happiness, fulfillment, being in good company. Ten of Cups is like what makes me happy. What makes you happy? This is like not talking, somebody here not healing. Not wanting to heal a situation. And the Four of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And you know, the Four of Cups is about emotionally detached from family dynamics, or something you thought was your happily ever after is not your happily ever after. Four of Cups is also watch the distractions. Who is distracting you? So distractions. This is about precision and stay on task and laser focus. Keep your eye on your outcome. Only focus on the outcome you desire. And then you get into your head here where it's like, no, I don't know if I can travel. I don't know if I can relocate and move. But there's something about a lie in some kind of like happy family, or somebody's lying about that they're happy. Because Four of Cups is like the milk has expired, the milk has curdled. It means you've overstayed, overextended, or overgave into some kind of circumstance or situation. This is also bored, discontent, and disappointment. and my negative Nancy, my Debbie Downer. So no matter what you do for this person, no matter how much you help this person, they will always complain. Three of Swords, heartbreak, separation, a breakup. This is hurt feelings. I'm also getting something about hurt people, hurt people. So what is this Chariot and Four of Wands? And the Six of Wands. Wow, that's beautiful energy. But Four of Wands and Six of Wands is freedom and freedom. Freedom from some kind of commitment, connection. But the Six of Wands is also getting a raise, getting a promotion, being in the spotlight. It's almost like somebody wants to dull your shine. Or this is also achievement, goals being reached. Putting yourself on a pedestal. If you have been putting somebody on a pedestal here, it's like you're knocking this person off a pedestal. You're starting to see yourself as the cat's meow here. You have a lot to offer. What is that? Six of Swords. Let go. Freedom is yours. Let go. This is about expanding your mind, expanding your awareness, expanding your consciousness. What is this Devil energy? And yeah, it's like getting a raise, getting a promotion, or promoting yourself. Freeing up yourself from some kind of relationship, family dynamic. Okay, so what is this Devil energy and Eight of Swords? And the Nine of Wands. Blocked, and blocked. So what you resist persists. Nine of Wands is also an energy of, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of feeling stuck in this dynamic. But there's something about an energy of placing boundaries. When you place boundaries with this person, you've been avoiding or ignoring this situation, but it's like you need to face what you're so afraid of facing. Nine of Wands is also perseverance, preparation. Something about prep work. So here, getting your ducks in a row. So something about sloppy work ethic or sloppy thinking. Or needing to do something like sign something, handle something. Nine of Wands is somebody here is like restricting or resisting on wanting for you to elevate here or go somewhere. What is this Seven of Swords? Yeah, this is like burnout. Somebody wants you to feel burnt out, like not heal. Something about not healing. Somebody wants you to feel like the burnout so that you can't go anywhere. That's about the boundaries that you need to place here, Cancer. Seven of Swords and Fool. And the Star. Major Arcana for Aquarius. And the Star is about hope, faith, renewal, optimism. It is also face your true north. Face your true north. Vulnerability. It's the vulnerability of you to do something, to go somewhere. This is also high vibrational energy. Somebody also is like wishing and hoping that you would take another chance with them. But the Seven of Swords is here. Like, what can I get out of this situation than rather than what can I give? So make sure that you are being, or somebody is trying to get you to be vulnerable so that they can take you for granted. Or there's something about like hoping, wishing of what you want and freedom to move, freedom to travel. But there's something about burnout. So your thoughts can really burn you out, but I'm also getting like a person. There's something about codependency and abandonment issues, or somebody wants you to be codependent and reliant on them. And that's what's freeing you up as well. And this could be a job. I'm also getting something about father. Something about father. What is this? 5 of Swords and 4 of Swords? And the Page of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And you know, the Page of Pentacles in the blocked and challenged position is a person who is a sandwich short of a picnic. It could also be something about a child, a gullible and naive child, unstable curiosity, but there's something about longing. So if your soul is longing and desiring, you know, a new workplace, a new happily ever after. Page of Pentacles is also my breadcrumber card. So somebody is like giving you like false hope. Or it's about you here, Cancer. Taking a course, taking a class, upgrading your skills. Knowledge is power. Page of Pentacles is somebody who's like refusing on doing something differently to get a different result in their life. I'm also getting something about an apprentice. So your soul's longing, desire more growth. So it's almost like you need to think outside of the box. Somebody here wants you to be in the box, but it's keeping you smothered or you're sick of it. There's something about the mirroring too as well. Okay, so what is this 10 of Cups and 4 of Cups? This can also be something about boozing or somebody here pretending they're happy, but they're not. There's emotionally withdraw from commitment, family, and the 10 of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. So moving around from negative Nancy's or Debbie Downers or anybody who is complaining, there's something about recovery in finances, but also recovery in health. And watch the distractions, like what is distracting you on doing the healing work, or what is distracting you on giving to yourself. That also could be you withdrawing from 2 commitments, something that used to make you happy, but it's almost like you're bored with it. Something about mother too, mother, father. The moon. The moon is about the subconscious mind. It is also about get out of your comfort zone. Everything you want, dream of, and desire is doing something or going somewhere where you've never done it before. But there's something about a routine, a pattern, an old outdated thinking, your upbringing, complainers. Mercury retrograde, electronic issues, communication issues, review everything. That can also be something about a recall on your vehicle. But I would get a second opinion because Page of Pentacles is about digging up the dirt. Pets. Getting a new pet, giving a current pet more love right here. So focus on things that are making you happy, that are rewarding, bringing you fulfilling, you know, equal give and take exchange. Distance. And it says, you and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant at this time. Confession. Someone has something to tell you. That could also be right here, like hidden information. Girl with the snake. So just pay attention to this here, Cancer. It's really important. Empath, narcissist paradigm. Being charmed or used. Enabled and boundaries. So there's something about establishing better boundaries here, because this is vulnerability and somebody is taking that for granted. Girl talk. And see how it says getting a new pet or giving a current pet new love? It says time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, and having fun. Yeah, and this could also be like elevating you, being around, you know, friends, family, good company. You're only as good as the 5 people you surround yourself with. So take inventory, take stock. Don't avoid this. The snake. Ooh. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, looking over your shoulder, and the other woman. So you have girl with the snake and then the snake. So there's a snake in the grass. Snake bite. Healthy choices right here. So if you have been ignoring or avoiding of getting counseling, getting therapy, or there's something about, you know, taking a new avenue here, it says making healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care, and being happy. And somebody here doesn't like that. I feel like this person is miserable in their own life. So again, misery loves company. They can't have this shine. They need to dull this shine off you here, Cancer. Sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, and focusing outward. So this person could be also, again, very focused on the 3D. Very focused on materialism, workaholic syndrome. Vine, seek out information that will help you. Heart, love, deep affection, and caring. I feel like friends are really important for you right now. Stick to friends who are giving to you and you're receiving, you're playing, and you feel welcomed. Shield, you need to defend yourself, and that's with the snake. Fox, shrewdness and resourceful, especially in business. Horse, short journey. So there also could be some kind of trip or travel that you take that actually changes your perspective of like, wow, this is so much more freeing. This feels so much more better when I'm away from this certain situation or circumstance. And that's the whole thing. Can't see the forest through the trees. Sometimes you just need to take that trip or travel. Somebody's trying to like block you from doing it. And casket, someone going out of your life or an ending to a situation. Lobster, financial pinch. Also, somebody is in a financial pinch, but it's like they're leeching off you, leeching off your goodness. You can set yourself free. Plus, the 4 of Wands and the 6 of Wands together is a 10 of Wands, which is frustration, feeling overworked, feeling depleted, and something about lighten your load. Lighten your load, because the Fool is about having little to no worry, little to no baggage. So offload baggage. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe, and Cancer. If you want to book private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website, and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.